Isn't it better to do it now when Mandem and GG are fighting them now?
I don't want to be. There's no fun in jumping in a fucking already existing dog pile.
I mean, we
I
can
can see
wait.
we, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Like, but at the same time, you're putting more pressure on what's happening, and you can go about it like I'm not saying we need to jump in three different cars with six boys. I'm not saying that. There's multiple things you can do.
I'll be honest with you, bro. This is it, okay? Let's think about this. Let's compartmentalize this real quick, okay? Whatever we do now, whether we help or we don't help, that can be used against us as Seaside, correct? You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because number one, if we help, then at the end of the day, when they kiss and make up, they can throw us under the bus, right?
Yeah.
Correct? They can
Same
just say,
shit can be said if you're waiting for them to be done and then we go in. The same shit will happen
no.
anyways.
I'm just saying they can always just say, if let's say nothing would ever happen between us, they can just say, oh yeah, Nicolas Simon gave us the bombs, correct? And then we're the ones that face the next shit storm, and then we're going against the whole world again, correct?
Yeah. True.
And then the other side is, if we don't help, Nick might just do whatever he was about to do anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the. I feel like all roads lead to the same place here. I don't know just which one we want to take. Now the thing is, GG seems to be very communicative right now, and they seem like things are copacetic. But is that just because they need some bombs from you?
That's the thing, right? That's what I'm getting at. Like they are only seeming to want something from us now because they are in need. But whenever they're up good and we're down bad or whatever, if you will, they are AWOL. So I don't know.
I got a question actually. How badly did they want it? Were they like,
Bro, I
just
had
like,
two
can I-
meetings, 2 days with Larry. First, I had it with Turk, Julian, and Zay. Second day, I had it with Larry and Marty. So they've called me twice to ask me about it.
oh, so they like really want it. They really want
yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, then I don't really gotta say nothing. I'm pretty sure we all can see exactly what they're doing.
Yes.
They're obviously reaching out because it benefits them. If they
Yes.
didn't benefit them at all, they wouldn't give two fucks about you, Nick.
Yes,
I'll be honest with you.
I know.
They wouldn't
I
give two
know.
fucks about Michael.
I know, and that's why I'm like, that's why I wasn't like, yeah, here you go, take all the bombs you want, boys.
Yeah,
That's more
But-
why I'm
Are you
hesitant.
sure about that though? Like, I understand
Yeah.
how it can look for now, but at the same time, we were the one who kind of like blew, the relation we had.
Bro,
this
they put a
is-
bomb on my car 2 weeks ago.
I know I was there, motherfucker. I was there.
wait,
I
2 weeks
know.
before everything that happened with me or after?
No. After that.
Why did I
Or,
put a
like, why
bomb on
would
your
they-
car?
Yeah, why did they do that?
It was
I don't
because of the
know.
shit that went down, and we went down there to ask them something.
Calm down. We all know, Nick. We all know.
I didn't even do anything.
You're doing your NA shit again.
No, that was not NA shit. What do you mean?
Are you sure?
Yes.
What you mean?
Because
Yeah, it was.
how come we only find out about the fact that you almost got bombed now?
Because I've been gone for fucking 10 days. I've been cooking.
Oh, so you getting bombed is not email worthy.
Nah.
No, but he didn't get bombed though.
Then that's
like,
NA shenanigans.
They failed the bomb.
failed it. They failed it. I was there.
Oh my fucking god!
It was the
Okay,
same
listen.
day we fucking.
This is the thing. This is
dressed
the
up
thing.
as
This-
fucking chickens,
Okay,
and went after
okay.
them with baseball bats. They were hiding
Reassess,
outside your house as
reassess,
well.
Reassess. Okay, this is all we need to talk about. Okay, the one thing. Okay, I have always been fucked over by my friends. Okay, there are a couple of people in the city where I know it's cringe. I know you all don't like hearing it, but I'm impartial. Where I am, there is no condition. I will not shoot these motherfuckers, or I don't want to. Okay. As much as possible, I would never want to hurt, number one, Dundee. I would never want to hurt X. And I would never want to hurt Uno. And you all know why, okay? You're a big part of
Yeah.
my life 2 years ago, and that shit was, a really good time for me. I know it sounds shit, but that's my stance on it, okay? And I don't give a fuck if they don't feel the same way. Okay, that's just me. But what I'm asking y'all right now is, whatever happened with GG a couple of weeks ago is not good. Okay, we played a part in that. We were on our shit the same way. You remember when Future used to fuck around and do the dumb shit?
Yeah.
We were kind of on that same vibe. We threw it back. We gave it back. We taunted them a little bit. We got into a shootout. Things got resolved. Still a little bit of tension, but maybe still salvageable. The question is for this actual council is, knowing the way this city works, okay? We can't fucking... I don't know how to word this, bro, because it's going to sound wrong. I don't believe that we need to hold hands with anybody, but I believe that it's impossible not to choose certain people that we ally ourselves with. Not necessarily fucking being together and shit like that, but we need to be very real on who we're going to consider potential people that we work with. And that's either going to be GG's, going to be Rust. We need to make an actual choice as council. Because then we need to actually work towards making that relationship not shit. That's a real thing. Like, you can say all you want, we can do whatever, blah, blah, blah. But down the line, you know, if things are different in this city, we're going to need friends. And they're going to need them too. I don't know how y'all want to approach that, bro. I think that's the big question about this all, because then that decides on how we approach this, right?
Basically, we're talking about two entities. Like, we're talking about Rust, who just came out of like a big fight with Cerberus. Talking about Seaside 3 months ago, we had a big fight with Cerberus, or the whole fucking city. And you're talking about GG, who's fighting the Cerberus right now. And now, of course, you know, when we have the information about Lang was the guy who planted the bomb that caused Michael in ICU. For me, I feel like it's given and yeah, I know that is GG. I know, you know, they can maybe snake or not snake or whatever, but at the same time, you know, I know they need us right now, and they need whatever you can, you know, provide with the Simones. But at the same time, you know, like, if we can find a way of working together, it will be fucking powerful.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't really trust them. They're snakes.
No,
And
bro, they are the biggest snakes. Yes.
No, Hydra is the biggest snakes. Right?
No,
No,
can
no,
I-
no, but they're up there
Yeah.
with them. They're up there with them.
Can I point this out?
If there was anybody that I would be willing to like start working with and start getting a bit closer, it would 100% be Rust over GG, bro. Because I can feel like Rust has been betrayed too. I feel like they wouldn't just do that.
Yeah, but
Like,
Rust
they don't
did the
seem like-
same as Gigi did, you know, back in the days when we
Yeah.
asked for help, they were not there, you know, like when
Oh,
we
that's
asked
true,
for
actually.
fucking
That's true,
votes for
actually.
fucking getting Nick into the house.
And,
We're not
and
there.
here's the kicker, right? Look at, we asked GG to help us. We asked Rust to help us. What has happened since? Rust has been to war with Lang Buddha. GG are at war with Lang Buddha. I'm just saying, from here on out, don't call me Nick, call me the Prophet. Because I'm about to say to every one of these motherfuckers, I told you so. Motherfuckers, stupid idiot fucks.
All right, I want to point this bit out, right? Is
Set it up for a good war.
I think that a lot of us are looking at it as what's been said, right? However, look at it as who it's been said to. Gigi didn't approach Seaside. They left all of us in the fucking dark about this shit, right? They only approached Nick. But I think that
True.
it's also to be pointed out, does GG even want us to be there, or is it just they're trying to use the fact that Michael got
they want
hurt
the
just for the
bombs.
bombs and then that's it, right?
Yes.
So why are we
That's it.
looking at doing anything with fucking GG? If our issue is that Michael got hurt by Lang, that should be our sole thing. Fuck anything else around it, right?
I
Right?
agree, but Michael doesn't want anything to do with it. I asked him, and he said, "I don't want you to go after Lang."
Yep, that's
yeah,
you.
but also Michael.
Right,
is
he might not want
here
you to
listening
do it.
these conversations. You know,
Right?
I feel like we can easily talk with Michael, and his perspective might change about everything if we like fill him in all the gaps.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, he's aware that Lang did this.
No, I know
but
that.
he might not want you to do it, right? he might be okay with the boys doing it. Yeah, maybe he's trying to protect his brother, keep you with a degree of
I
separation from it.
asked him, "Do you want us to do it, not me?"
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He
No,
did.
I don't understand your language. So that's why I said.
No,
I
Wait,
know,
but
I was
what does he
listening.
want us to do? What does he want us to do?
he
Nothing.
doesn't want us to do anything. I don't know. I think maybe he's high on his fucking morphine or whatever. But
I think we need to wait for like the hard questions for Michael. Gonna be honest with
Yeah.
you when it comes to this.
I mean, just remember the things you got to write down on the paper to him. We can ask him when we go back.
yeah, we
Easy.
can ask him. We can go
But-
back and bring him pen and paper and ask
What is
him.
the point though if you're high on fucking medicine and whatever he's getting into his fucking body? You know, the point is like you will not get a straight answer before he's healthier.
But we also haven't asked him the straight questions. Yeah. So just to assume that would be stupid.
I don't know. Assume like, do you want to go after the guy who did this to you? And the answer is no. I don't know. What more answer and question? do
If
you
he
need?
doesn't also know, like what Draco said, doesn't know all the facts in front, and then you give him more of the facts, then he turns
What
around and
more
goes,
facts do you need that the guy blew you up?
well, everything that
Okay,
we've been talking
you
about
see-
right now.
You see, okay, let's think about this, okay? Let's think about this. Okay, they're snaking.
Everybody's
But
fucking snakes. man.
This is
Come
the
on.
difference, though. We know what is happening, and we are very well versed in snake tongue. Okay, that's how this city works. You got something that somebody needs. The people that are linked to those people that can supply that shit automatically become a part of the situation. So it doesn't matter that okay, yeah, they want to talk to the Simones and whatever. Well, the thing is, the Simones are part of Seaside, and you know, ultimately they can be bad shit crazy, and you guys, you know, how? Let's be real, okay?
Set a
How
meeting
can
then,
we-
Benji, with you.
No.
You
Listen,
and the
listen.
rest.
It's not that. I know you listen to what I'm fucking saying, bro. At the end of the day, the Simones can do any crazy shit they want to do. But because they are part of the family, but are part of the fucking gang, it becomes a discussion. And I appreciate that. Get what I'm fucking saying? So
Yeah.
I think what we need to do is just use things to our benefit. Okay. If things can be copacetic, we go with it. It doesn't fucking matter.
Here's
You know
the
what I
thing,
mean?
right? It's the principle of it is wrong. When we ask for help, when it doesn't benefit them, when it only hurts them, they turn their backs on us and they told us to go fuck ourselves. Same with Rust, and that's why I never say Rust side anymore. They can suck my dick. Now that the fucking ham that feeds them has started slapping them, they're coming to us and ask us to feed them instead. They can suck my dick for all I care, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, now you said that, I got something in mind.
mm.
Listen about this, right? So obviously, whenever we asked for their help, it didn't really help them or anything. It more hurt them, like you said, right? At this point, Michael has said no. He doesn't want us to do anything about it. So what is it good to us to give them anything? It'll just
Nothing.
hurt us.
That's
It'll
the
just
point.
hurt us because they could
Yeah.
easily throw us under the bus, right? So then there's your answer. There's nothing to really discuss. Why the
Why
fuck are we gonna help
would it
these snakes?
No, but why would it throw us under the bus for helping them?
Benji
Why
just
not? Because
explained
they're
it.
snakes.
What the fuck are you talking about, KJ? You know why they would do it.
Anything
wouldn't
that
you-
benefits everyone else?
You would
Uh,
deflect to us if you want to sort out your problems with Cerberus.
Yeah. Seaside provided us with the bombs that blew you up. Go
be right
go
back.
deal with them instead. This is how the
I think,
city
I
works.
think, I think we're looking at too many ghosts in the fucking closet. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, then we're not getting some like anywheres. Like, I understand like every man is for himself and every gang is for himself. But if we're gonna try to survive or try to have some kind of, I don't know, like
We don't need it anymore. We've proven that.
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
no,
We have
and
we have proven that we don't need anything. But at the same time, I gotta be honest with you. After I fucked up the shit with GG, I want to redeem that shit. You know what I mean? And go back to where it was, where we were.
You
before.
did this.
Okay, but if we stay
And
on track a
I
little bit,
think it will be more beneficial than anything else. Maybe I'm wrong, but like I feel like we're talking here like they will probably just use us and throw us on the street when they're done with us. You know, I don't
They
think they
will.
will. I
No,
don't think
no,
they
they
will.
will. They will.
100%.
Why? How?
KJ,
Why would
KJ,
they do that?
before this, right?
Have
We were
they ever
supposed
done
to.
it before?
Yes, motherfucker. We
When?
asked them for help,
We asked them for
motherfucker.
help and they didn't help. They didn't throw us under the bus. They didn't do anything. They just said, "Hey, we're not helping you
That's
guys."
not. Listen, that's not conditional. Fucking. What do you call it? I wouldn't call it. What
We've
we
never been
have with
conditional with
GG
anyone.
we should have. If it's an alliance, it should be
But
unconditional.
it's never been an alliance. We've never been in an alliance with anyone. The only alliance we had was with the HOA when the shit happens. That's the only alliance we had. We haven't had an alliance with even like Rust or GG or anything. We've been friendly to each other.
Mm.
We have never had an alliance where like fucking hey, if something happened to you guys, I will be there, or if something happened to me, you guys will be there. We never had that.
We will never have. Oh my fucking god! You guys are.
What the fuck are we talking
we're-
about?
No. We're losing the plot here. We're losing the plot here. Okay, let's redirect, reposition. We just need to think about all of this in a way that will benefit us.
There
Okay.
is nothing to gain.
Yeah, no, there's
I
literally
know,
nothing.
I know at the moment there's nothing to gain. But what I'm saying is there are points in our lives where we need to do things that will help us recover. You know, relationships and whatnot. That's what I'm saying. We always seem to be the ones giving it a shot. Is because we're the ones that don't really give a fuck. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This sounds batshit crazy, right? The reason that I let people like Dundee sometimes get away with it is because I know I can do better than him. As in, he can fuck me over, but I know if I wanted to the next week, I can just clap him. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like I know what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like I'm always willing to find people that we can be good with.
I don't.
But I
think
just
GG's
don't.
that.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if that's truly how we feel, we need to come up with a proper game plan for who else it might be then.
Well, here's the thing, right?
And it will be
doesn't
nobody.
want us. Yeah, Michael doesn't want us to go after Lang, and I'm gonna respect his wishes. If that's what he wants, I won't go after him. But if he tells me to go clap, I'll go clap. Until then, I have no what do you say, dog in this fight? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I can put it out there like
no
this.
dog in the
way.
race.
No dog in
If
the
the
race,
street
yeah.
starts to hear about Michael being blown up by Lang and we're just sitting on the fence doing nothing, we look like a bunch of pussies.
Here's the other thing though, KJ. I don't give a fuck.
No. Okay, we don't give a fuck. That's okay, but I don't like whoever, you know, if it's Lang or whoever it would be, you know, for me it doesn't matter who did it, you know, whoever did it should pay.
What about? Okay, listen. Obviously, there's a bad taste in everybody's mouth that, you know, suddenly we're trying to repair shit with GG when these motherfuckers obviously don't like us. We don't like them at the moment, and you know things are not perfect, right? But the objective here is what? How come I'm hearing that there's a lot of beef with fucking roosters and shit like that right now? What's the fuck's going on?
Who's beefing?
They're beefing, right?
Yeah, they're beefing.
Yeah,
Magnum
literally,
and
I like
GG are
the-
shooting up roosters.
Yeah, like even Hayes workers are telling me that she's just going on, okay? So if that's the case, right? What's wrong with just fucking notifying the different groups that are fucking with each other that there's a bomb available and that's how you fucking get your little bit of revenge?
Because one of the sides can get their bombs already. They don't need us.
Oh, who can get their bombs?
Who do you think? The most corrupt piece of shit in this city.
Wait, I'm not talking about fucking Cerberus right now.
Oh. So,
I'm talking about all the groups that are fucking with them, bro.
so we're gonna literally just give and what's the point of this?
Well, hey, everybody just wants a bomb, right?
Yeah, but
We don't
what
have
point?
to give out a fucking bomb to anybody directly, but we can make sure that a bomb gets used against somebody.
Yeah, but what's the point?
The point is somebody bombs whoever bombed Michael.
And we still get thrown under the bus when they go crying to servers
We will
later.
probably be thrown under the bus no matter what if you
How
do
the fuck
something
would
or
we
we don't
get
do
thrown in the?
anything.
How the fuck you
until
gonna
you
get
brought
thrown
it
in the
up.
bus?
You
No,
brought it up.
no. I'm telling you right now, we don't make them aware that we're the ones supplying it.
Oh, like you're just saying like you put it in a bin
Literally,
and then you ping
put
it.
a fucking bomb in the bin in Legion Square and fucking call them up or twat them out with a fake account. There is a bomb available in Legion Square. Done. Then there
Everybody in
gets
the
to be a
city
bomb that
knows
gets
that we
used.
supply bombs, and if it's not the other party that supply, there's two parties that supplies bombs, right?
Okay, well, shit. Then
Who's
it's
the other
over.
party?
You know the other party.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if you want to answer.
Come on, you know the other party. It's been offered to us. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know it's been offered to us, right?
I know the other party. I'm just not gonna state it again. I've already said it
Right.
once.
Yeah, you said it once. I know.
Okay, so. Damn, bro.
It doesn't like we have nothing to gain from this shit. GG are reaching out because they need us. If they didn't need us, they would tell us to go fuck ourselves. So why the fuck should we be the guys that go, hey, you know what? Here you go.
No, I agree with you.
It's a matter of principle, really. It's like we asked them for help 4 months ago, and they were like, "CG, nah, we good." And now that they're going up against Serb, they're like, "Please help."
I see it this way. My problem is I don't forget, but I'm easy to forgive at the same time. You know what I mean? So I think that's why it's good that we have you guys around because in my mind, right? I actually like some of those motherfuckers.
I like Larry
But-
too. He's a dumb fuck, but
Yeah,
him
I
too.
like-
Turk is
actually
my
like
boy,
them.
man. I'm telling you, he's great.
But my problem is right now, I don't think the rest of Seaside can follow the same type of feeling. So I think that's why we got to vote on it, bro. What do we all want to do here, man?
Yeah, I guess it really is that simple. I mean, I'll oblige. Michael said he's fine with providing bombs. I'm gonna say my piece. I don't think we should budge. I don't think we should give GG shit. They didn't help us when we were in need, and here they are in need. They can suck my dick.
Listen, I know you say you forgive easily, but you don't forget. I mean, I'm gonna remind you right now, Benji. Just remember everything that's happened, and not only from GG. We know we don't need anybody but ourselves. That's all. That's all I really gotta say, man. We've always done this shit by ourselves. We don't need to
No, I
help
get-
nobody. We don't need nobody.
I get that. I get it.
I'm
Bro.
just,
I get it.
I'm just reminding you because this is something big, right? How come when it's only when something big happens they want to fucking repair this relationship and try to work with us a little bit more? Huh? Why are they not like? Why are they not reaching out to us like for something a little bit smaller? No, it's because it only benefits them. That's it. They don't give a fuck
That's
about
how
us.
the fucking city works, though. Like,
But
I
it's
mean,
been
yeah.
that
shouldn't.
for,
That's
like,
the whole. That's the fucked
no,
up
it
part.
shouldn't. But
I
you
don't
cannot
wanna
change
be
it.
in
You know
bed
what I
with
mean? I
somebody that-
agree with you. It shouldn't. You know, like when you have some relation, you should, please the relation. It shouldn't matter. But
Yeah, but okay.
like,
So say
from no, just hold on. From like the early morning, like I said this to Benji multiple times. He's been the guy who always reach out to people, always try to make sure maintain like whatever like agreements or whatever with other gangs and be upholded, and it always been fucked because of it. And I don't understand where you're coming from, but why should we sink down to the same fucking level that everybody else is doing? Like I don't know. Like
Why are you wanting to trust him so
no,
damn
I'm
bad?
not saying
listen, I know-
trust them.
I
Trust is a
know-
different thing.
Listen, I know you're
Trust
saying
is
you're
a
trying to
totally
redeem
different thing.
yourself. I know you're trying to say you're trying to redeem yourself and all this shit. But at the end of the day, this is the first time we've actually fucked up with them. How many times before that have they fucked with us?
Oh,
and we
yeah,
were
multiple times,
yeah.
but they have come to us as well on their fucking knees and for forgiveness.
When? Other than right now, because they need next shit.
What?
Not what you
When?
mean?
When
When?
have GG
Please.
been on their knees?
Yeah,
The fuck
that's
is you
that's
talking?
that's not right.
You're fucking crazy.
Oh, maybe not on the knees though. Maybe that's wrong.
They've never.
you
they've
are
never.
fucking-
No.
When they
Smoking.
took the spray, they came and was like apologetic and everything afterwards. weren't
Okay,
they?
and guess
You
what?
told
We
me that.
forgave them. Did they forgive me after I apologized for the shit I did? No,
they didn't.
Mm-mm.
They
no,
didn't forgive you.
exactly,
No, they
exactly. So
didn't.
why the fuck do we give a fuck about them, KJ?
No, but it's
Stop
not
trying to
about.
redeem yourself. You see how they are. Why are you still trying to fight for them? Why?
I'm not fighting for them.
But okay, I hear you, KJ. I
I'm
understand what
just
you're
looking
saying.
like what Benji like to say, like looking at the bigger picture sometimes.
Yeah, but
And I think it can
there's
be
nothing to
valuable
gain
for the
from
future.
this. There's nothing
There's
to
a
gain
lot of
from
shit
this.
that can be gained from this for the
No,
future.
they're gonna snake us the second they can. The second they don't need us
Why
for
would
bombs
they
anymore, they're gonna
have they ever
snake us.
snaken us before? And if they have, please tell me when.
He apologized and they kept
That is not
pressing.
about snaking anything. That's about like fucking holding grudge. That is not snaking.
Well, they
They
hold
tried to
grudges.
blow
I'll tell
me
you
up,
what.
man.
Okay, they hold grudges. We hold grudges. But yeah, tell me when they ever snaked us.
They tried to blow me up. Is that not snaking? This was before the chicken shit, by the way. This is what set off the chicken shit. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I remember. We're down
We
at
were
there.
just
I
rolling
like
around. We
for me
hadn't
that
done
is not
shit.
snaking. That is like we being, fucking with each other. You know what I mean? Do I think it's excessive to use a fucking bomb? Was I mad about it? Yeah. Did I want to fucking kill them? Yeah. Did I hate them because of it? Yeah, I do. Do I still think about it?
okay,
Yeah, but I
so-
don't think that is snaking.
I think the
Snaking is a
snaking
different
part,
thing.
no, they snaked us when they didn't help us in the fucking war against Cerberus 4 months ago. I'm just saying.
I don't see why. Where do you? How the fuck is that snaking?
They were supposed to be our friends and they turned their
Yeah,
backs
what-
against us. Is that not fucking snaking?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we were that kind of friends back then. We've never been friends with anyone like that where we kind of like call and Rohan, answer.
Okay.
We've never been.
robbing our
Okay,
locals,
okay.
etc., etc.
Okay,
There's a
okay.
long list of shit.
Stop. This is the problem right now, okay? Everybody here, okay, has a different opinion on any gang that we interact with,
Yeah.
okay? First of all, somebody like Draco will never get along with anybody, okay? That's how you've been built. That's how you've been grown. That you're not gonna get along with anybody. Nick, you're the same thing. KJ, a bit more like me. Reggie, a bit more like me. Okay, this is the deal. Okay, and this is why everybody's a council member, because it's a balancing act, right? As much as I like GG, as much as I like Russ, as much as I like all these gangs, these motherfuckers fuck me over. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about Seaside. We've reached a
What-
point now. Hold on. We've reached a point now where everything is sort of balanced. Okay, nobody's helping anybody specifically. Nobody's sucking each other's dicks. Nobody's too egoistic about anything. There's a fucking balance. Okay. The way we approach things in the future. Now this goes to Draco and Nick especially, right? We need to readjust a little bit. Okay. We need to readjust a little bit, not because of because of anything I want to rush. All right. Don't gotta give nobody bombs. We don't have to go out there, roll out offer anything. We don't have to do that, okay? But approaching the future with no possibility of fixing the past is not something I want to do. Because if you look at the bigger picture, there are only a handful of gangs that can take the seats of power, right? And I'm not in the business of being aligned with fucking saints or some shit. You know what I mean? And you need to be where you need to surround yourself with like strong fucking gangs. That's what's gonna happen, and that's what's gonna be needed in the fucking future. All right. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, this is a Simone business when it comes to moms.
Yeah.
And I feel like Seaside at this point is not going to support the notion of helping anybody. Now we go to Nick, we go to Michael and say like, we don't think we should get involved and we'll get our revenge in our own way. And boom, there you go. I think I don't think there's even a need to vote or anything else to discuss. I think that's just how it is. Because is there anything else?
No.
I think the only thing that we can do from now is like this is the truth, okay, boys? Like if you don't understand, we need to go into the next few weeks fucking open. You know what I'm saying? if people want to work with us, we play along and we try to work with them. You get what I'm saying? Draco, you understand me?
Yeah.
Like we cannot be like, oh my God, remember this is the fucking past. They fucked us over, blah, blah, blah. Nick, the same thing with you, bro. Like it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work because if we're too stubborn about everything, then we're fucked. But
Bruh,
if I'm
Go
just
on.
saying, if any group, if it's Dundee, if it's fucking Marty, if it's fucking it doesn't matter. If it's fucking OTT, for all I give a fuck, we have to fucking roll with it and see if we can actually make something work. I'm telling
Okay.
you, bro. We don't need friends. We don't need friends. I'm just saying it's better to have them.
But we don't have any friends. That's the whole point. 4 months ago, GG showed us that they're not our friends. They're a bunch of pussies. That only
Exactly.
does it when it
I
benefits
know.
them.
Oh my God. That's not my point, motherfucker. It's because we need to know the bigger picture, man.
There is no bigger picture, motherfucker.
There is a goddamn bigger picture.
They're in it for themselves. I don't give a fuck about anyone else. Seaside is all I care about. That's it. GG, they can go fuck off. Rust, they can go fuck off too. Everybody's just self-serving pieces of shit. Why should we ever help anyone else? Never.
I get what you're
I
saying.
get that. Yeah, exactly.
No, I get it. I understand what you're saying, and I'm picking up on it, right? I'm willing to give people a shot and shit like that, or like other groups a shot again. But the thing with GG is everything that's happened so fucking recently, right? I feel like we should definitely wait a look, at least like a month or two more before we do anything. But this is why I've been saying that I'm willing to try to build a relationship again with like Rust or somebody else. Like I'm willing to do it. I've been telling you this.
I don't know, man.
Listen. I know Russ denied helping us, whatever. But then whenever they went against Cerberus, they didn't even ask for our help. Like nothing, did they?
No, because they knew we wouldn't give them. I hope.
I mean, either which
don't know.
way. I mean, you know,
I
it's
think
just
they
kind of show.
understood.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they
Yeah.
understand, and they're a little bit more. They're like smart. I would say they're not the smartest. Like I feel like if we were to, like be working with them, if we had to go into something together, we could actually make it work. Like we would actually have like good opinions on shit. Unlike GG, more than likely they'll be crazy shit, batshit crazy about it, and then we'll be like the ones that'll be like, bro, these motherfuckers are like nuts type shit.
I don't know, man. I'm firmly of the opinion that they created the situation where they decided not to help us when we needed help. So I'm like, why should I always have to bend my fucking principles and wills after others when there's nothing to gain from it? GG don't give a fuck about us. They've showed us 400 times. They don't give a fuck. Only if it benefits them. That's a conditional relationship. I'm not looking for conditional relationship or allegiances or fuck whatever you want to call it.
I mean, Nick, that's why it's great to have you in the council. You offer that perspective that is very straightforward. But the problem is, that's why we end up voting about everything, because sometimes you're a little bit too fucking hardcore.
How is that hardcore to ask for unconditional
Listen,
loyalty?
Nick.
Are you fucking crazy?
No, hold on, Nick.
I think you
Nick, guys, please don't argue.
refocus. Fucking say what you just said.
Listen.
How is it unreasonable to go for unconditional loyalty? What the fuck? You sound bad
HOA,
shit.
listen to me. HOA, I must say it. This is not hate. They're one of the weakest gangs. Do you know what they did? They helped us.
You know
months
why
ago.
they helped us? Because they needed a backing like someone like us. GG doesn't need that, right? So why would they give us unconditional? Let's call it what it is, yeah? Do we need GG for this shit? No, we don't. So we're the same shit. We would give them a conditional thing too. Huh?
I don't think GG needs our help. They need our help for the bombs. That's it.
They need the Simone's help,
Yes.
not Seaside's help. But
Yeah,
what
but
I told you,
the
I told you guys already. That's already clear. I'm just saying we are here just as one of the forces that affect the decision. That's all it is. I think
If that's the
I'm
case, you know,
sorry,
I'm
Nick.
like,
Nick,
yeah, fuck that.
I think what you want, Nick, right? To have that unconditional loyalty is what I want too. It's what I want from my oldest friends, but I can't fucking get it. But I just don't know if I can give up on it, man. Because if we give up on it, then I don't know, man. Like I'm at this point where if I go on your mindset, I'm just not talking to anybody else but us.
You can talk to people, but it doesn't need. We don't need to help people. Nobody helps us ever. We're always the ones that are trying to be the bigger man and put on our fucking armor and help everyone else. But what do we get in return? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Rust that we're supposed to have such good relationships with, and they're the sea Rust or whatever the fuck. What happened then? Turn around. I've done this twice now. Twice in the past 4 months. Somebody that I thought we were at least friends with, I wouldn't call it an alliance, if you will. I mean, there was talks about Rust Alliance or whatever, right? But 2 times in the past 4 months, because it didn't benefit them, they were like, nah, we out. Nothing benefits us from providing them with the explosives. I'm gonna just say it. We have nothing to gain. Nothing.
Listen, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say earlier, Nick. I am 100% understanding of everything you're saying because I'm low-key in the same boat. But I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like you should trust Benji on this one time and give it one more shot. Maybe
No.
the shot.
Guys,
right?
hold on. It's not about that. It's not about that. I'm not asking you to give anything a chance. I'm just saying if you get mentally locked on that we don't need anybody, we're gonna get very lonely. You, Nick, as a person, might not feel that way, but the rest of Seaside will get fucked by that because we're not always gonna be around all the time. You need to understand what I'm saying, bro. Like think about the bigger picture, okay? Most of the people in the council, we have our very own bubble, right? But for example, people like Smalls and shit like that, right? If we instill the mindset that it's done and dusted and there's no other people that we go along with, it's over.
We don't have to pretend like we don't go along with someone. I'm just saying that there's no benefit in helping them. We can still be friends or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but helping them with their cause gives us nothing.
Nick, I know. I'm just trying to tell you that no matter what, we cannot completely close the book.
I'm not closing the book. I'm just saying that there's no benefit in ever giving them anything.
That's fine. Because if you ever close the book, then that opinion can slowly change.
He basically told me the reason why he didn't want to jump into the war with Cerberus 4 months ago was because he wanted his restaurant. He basically told me that he didn't want to bite the... I don't know. I'm getting absolutely fucking boiling here. This is the stupid. This is how the city works. They can suck my dick. The entire city can suck my.
Yeah, that is
dick.
like 99.9% of the city works like that.
But
you
Nick,
know, as long as they can benefit,
you forget,
they're
Nick.
there,
You
okay?
like this. We always go into this circle with you, Nick. Okay, not everybody has a billionaire dad that can give them everything.
I don't have everything.
Yeah, well, that's ERP related. That's not our problem.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's too much to ask for loyalty. I generally don't think so. Even in this city, for a gang.
Of course, because you're one of the most loyal motherfuckers, motherfucker. God damn, which part do you not understand?
So is it bad being loyal? What are you talking about? Are you a fucking snake?
I'm saying you are right, but your standard is at a divine level. And we ain't gonna find that motherfucker. The only way any other person can give us the loyalty you want is if we absorb their gang.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's too much to ask that if we say, hey, we're going to war with this guy, we need your help, you need to come and help. I don't think that's too much. I generally don't think that's too much. If that's too much of to ask,
that's because
I don't know
you're
what
crazy.
the fuck we're doing alive. This is crazy.
Somebody please talk some sense into Nick before it's too late. This is a very rare day where he's actually listening to everything. I'm gonna take a piss right here while you guys talk. Reggie, for the love of God, please.
I mean, I think Nick gets what you're saying though, Benji.
I think he's getting it as well.
I
Yeah.
think that we're arguing very similar points in everything that we're saying here. I think I trying to get a unconditional loyalty from someone, the only people you're going to get that from is the street team for a certain amount of time until they either decide to get absorbed by us or they break off and do their own thing. I think no one here in this circle doesn't realize everyone can be fucking bought in the city. Right? I think everyone fucking knows that. We've all experienced it through the time. I think that personally, I think working with GG for this serves no real purpose. I think that supplying them with things serves no real purpose. If we want to go at this because Michael's been hurt, and we look at it as either Michael was the target or Michael was a casualty of what happened, doesn't really change the deal. Then if everyone's in agreement for it, that we fucking roll out and we deal with that, because that's what happens when you fuck with someone in Seaside. Regardless if that was your intention or not, that person was hurt. Now, on the other point to be made though is if Michael, the person who was hurt from it, doesn't want to have us roll out for him and clap back about that, then it's kind of a thing that we've got to listen to too, right? If there's a time where I get shot and well, there's been times like this. I've been fucking hurt and I've told people don't worry about it, just move on. Yeah, that's my choice to make. Yes, that might make Seaside look a certain type of way for some people, but it's also the point of it was my choice to make not to fucking do that, because I was the one that got hurt.
Okay.
So it's you got to look at it this way. Do we feel that strongly about it as a group that we need to go after Lang for what he did to Michael and disregard what Michael wants to do? That's the main question.
So what do we do then? Because
Well, that question needs to be answered first, right? Regardless of the providing or anyone else, do we feel a certain type of way about what happened to Michael that we want to roll out and bang on fucking Lang for it? That should be a very simple answer for you guys.
I mean,
Yeah.
the answer is no. Michael said no.
Okay.
We're not going out.
Right. So, what about the rest of you? Your thoughts?
My thoughts, my takeaway from this meeting is I think we have a very difficult journey ahead because some of y'all are very stubborn. I understand
This
why
is
you're
not about
stubborn.
stubbornness, motherfucker.
No, motherfucker. I agree with
a
why you're stubborn. I agree with your principles, and it's gonna be a hard time for
So,
us.
we don't sell any guns either then to GG and
I think that's different to
Rest.
asking for a bomb.
Mm.
I think you're still
You're
still
whoa,
business is
whoa.
business shit. Yeah.
No, I gotta be honest. No,
I sell guns
no.
to my
Okay,
greatest enemy.
okay, yeah, I do the same. When it comes to whatever the Simones can offer, that's up to the Simones, all right? I'm not telling. It's not Seaside business. You know what I mean?
That's incorrect, man. I hate the mindset that that this is the Simone's business. Listen, both of us are in Seaside. What my business is your business. I think that's out of pocket to
I
go like
hate you, KJ. Well, you're so true.
What?
Oh, shut up, Benji. You know what I mean.
No,
I know,
They may only want to buy bombs from me, but at the end of the day, I am Seaside. What I do reflect on Seaside.
Nick, you're making me cry,
Really?
bro.
That's nice to know. I
He's
didn't know
the
that.
better Simone, man.
I mean, how do you guys not know this, bro? Nick reps
He's
Seaside
really
all the way,
better
bro.
Simone, bro. Oh my god, bro. God
from-
damn it. Wait, is Michael watching this?
I don't know.
Oh fuck. There's
Wait.
no, we
But
don't
the
have a
point
phone.
is, yes, they asked me. They didn't ask Seaside, but everybody knows that if you ask me, you're asking Seaside. Because I told them I would bring this up to the council. This is not just
Really?
for me to decide.
Well,
naturally,
technically,
yes.
Marty did ask me yesterday for a bomb.
Yeah, he's not. What? I don't know why what he was fishing at there, but the point is, if you ask me, you're asking Seaside. That's how it goes.
Right. I didn't know that, but now I know.
And this doesn't mean that you have a say in who I provided bombs with, but
No, no, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, like you
yes,
do you.
yeah, but
What Nick
Holy fuck, KJ.
what Nick is saying is he realizes his actions
guys
have
are so
repercussions
stiff.
on Seaside. It's as
These are
simple
the
as that.
fucking Scandinavians again, bro.
It's as simple as that,
Both
right?
of you fucking stuck every meeting. The two of you cunts, bro.
anyways, so I don't even remember what my point is. But the point is, I don't want to budge on my principles again. I feel like I've done that enough, and that's my stance on it. I feel like we tried, and we have given them plenty. Well, we haven't given them any opportunity, but we haven't really robbed them of any opportunity either. So I feel like they're coming to ask us for help now, or me, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, they're asking Seaside because I am a council member of
Right.
Seaside.
Alright.
Got down
They're
a bit.
asking us for bombs. We have
That-
an opportunity to say yay or nay. I'm thinking about it. I don't think I want to give them bombs, but if that's what we want, then I will oblige. I think we have a golden opportunity to make them realize that they were dickheads, and they threw away something for absolutely no purpose. Motherfucker,
I don't know how. What do you mean by they threw away something for no purpose?
they didn't help us when we asked for help.
Okay,
Yeah.
I agree.
they
Whatever I say now is gonna be like I'm fucking glazing. So I don't know what to do.
Just say it, pussy.
They it's partial, bro. You know what I mean? Like the things that they've done, they have offered help and they've been very, they've been very good. It's just Draco fucked it
Why
up.
are you smiling, bro? Why are you
Because
smiling?
Draco because I'm trying to think about the situation, right, Draco? And you fucking clapped them, bro. God fucking damn it, man.
Hey! You told me to clap it. They were shit talking,
Bro,
What are
like,
you
y'all
talking
I'm gonna
so
be honest
fucking
with you,
dumb,
like
bro.
the way they came off with whatever towards Rico, like I stand behind that. They
Yeah,
deserve
same.
to get
Excuse me?
clapped there. So
Yeah, of
shit.
course.
yeah, yeah, they
I
deserve that. Like when
Yeah, I'm not
he's coming there to like apologize, and they're basically pushing so hard on that fucking red button as hard as they can. Like they deserve that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make
if they
sure.
didn't think that this shit would happen when they were acting like that, like fuck that. But that doesn't mean like I should hold it over the head for the rest of the fucking lives. And,
Yeah, no, for sure. I
and,
get you.
and where I'm standing, like, yeah, what can they offer us right now? I don't see anything that can offer us, you know?
No.
Like we can do whatever, but do I see in the future and can I look into a bowl and see like, hey, maybe there's something? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's more beneficial for us as Seaside to like I'm not saying that we're gonna, like budge and give them whatever they ask. I'm not saying that, but is it beneficial to have friends? Yeah, I think so. And that's why I think like we can redeem ourselves. Do we need to give them anything, bombs or anything? No, we don't need to.
And don't.
Like so don't do that.
Mm.
But do I think for the future of us as Seaside, and do I think as well that the GG will benefit for us to be strong and help each other out in the future? Yeah, I think so. I think it's something we need to do if you're gonna, reach like new goals for Seaside.
Okay, I'm gonna try to summarize my thoughts one more time. Okay, so we played the game. I was naive and I thought there was loyalty in this city. Apparently, there's
Good.
not. Right?
Mm,
Okay,
correct.
sure. There is
Yeah.
no loyalty. So why should we? Why should we be the ones that extends an olive branch to anyone else when it doesn't benefit us? I am gonna play the same game that everyone else is in the city. Us giving them bombs or any help whatsoever does not benefit us. Therefore, we're out. The end.
Okay. Let me put it this way. I agree with a lot of things that were mentioned here today. I still have a soft spot for a lot of people, but for me, it's time other people give me the fucking olive branch because I'm out of them already. So I am on the
Fair
same
enough.
page. I am on the same fucking page as Nick. And I'm gonna stop being the bitch that keep on forgiving so quickly. Let them come to me instead.
Yep, that's it.
And if there's nothing, listen, this I'm not even joking. If there's nothing to gain from being with Seaside or befriending one of us, then fucking so be it. Then we know that they're only there for one thing. Fuck it.
We don't need to be cunts or anything. We're just gonna be like, nah, dog, we don't have anything. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you don't even have to say that. You could just say you don't want to get involved. That's
Yeah,
it.
let's say I'm gonna do that.
So with all of this lying and him bombing and Michael, because Michael don't want to do anything right now, we just sit on the fence, or because I
Yeah.
want to get the get back on this motherfucker. I want to kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
Again,
Like
again.
I said, I feel like we should wait for him to get better, and
Yeah.
then we have an actual serious conversation,
Yes.
all of us again, with
Mhm.
Michael to see his thoughts, and then run him through everything that we know. And more than likely, I got a feeling he might want to go after him, or he'll find out it was just wrong place, wrong time, and he might forgive.
Oh man.
I think that like exactly like what Draco said and what I said before. This brings me back to the time where I got shot, right? And Benji, yes, with his stirring and that kind of shit as well. If I wanted you guys to go after them for it, I would have. But instead, I handled it myself. It was
Who
fine.
shot you?
Fucking, I can't remember the mob, whatever the fuck they were. Benji kept telling the guy
No,
that he was
that's
going
a
to fucking
different
kill him.
story, man. Come on, come on.
No, it's not. One, I got hurt.
Yeah, it's
I got
yeah,
hurt
it's
as a
totally
result of what fucking Seaside did, right? So then I said, I don't need us to deal with this shit.
A
It's
bunch
fine.
of
We move on.
nobodies Did something towards you that we
Holy
didn't even
fuck,
know
it
who the fuck
doesn't
they were,
matter.
But now, yeah, it does.
I
matter.
got hurt. Michael got hurt. Same fucking shit. Doesn't matter about the person who did it. I said I didn't want it dealt with. It's done.
It's not the same shit,
It's my choice at that point. So same how it's Michael's choice.
right? So if somebody does something towards me, I guess it's up to me if we do something about it or not.
I
Yeah.
think that makes sense.
If
yeah.
you say that you don't want anything done about it, I respect that.
What the fuck have you become, man? Like, I gotta be honest with you.
Wait, what are we talking about now? What the fuck are we talking about now? Is it because of the revenge you want for Michael? Is that the problem right now, KJ?
Yeah,
Hello.
and yeah, I would say that's a little bit problematic. And the same thing of like putting this in the same boat as fucking the mob or whatever shooting at you, Reggie. It's not the same.
Just
I-
disregard. I don't really agree with Reggie's analogy either, but he's saying that Reggie got shot by someone. He got hurt. So and he
When did
said,
you
"Don't
get
go
hurt?"
after him."
You already
It doesn't
threatened him
matter.
several times.
Bruh. If I get
Who-
hurt by someone,
Hold
and I
on.
say, "Don't go
Who
after
hurt
him."
you?
Oh,
Shut,
my
sh-
God.
shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Stop sidetracking.
No, who hurt you? I'm wondering who hurt you.
You remember when you guys were fighting Hydra and then fucking the mob decided to come roll up on me and shoot me?
Oh my god, that's not even a comparison. Fuck you.
I am looking at it as one person gets
That
hurt.
is
Stop
not
looking
the
at the
same thing.
fucking whole
That guy
picture.
pissed his pants the second I called him. Shut
Holy
up.
fuck.
That's so different, Reggie. That's
No,
so
I
Oh
feel
my
like the
God.
history
That
we
guy
have
was
as
ready
well
to
with
disband.
like 3 months ago, what we tried to achieve, with when you went after Lang, basically. I would say you because you went hard on that shit and we backed you up and we got, in a fight with the whole fucking city. We still do it.
Yeah.
I will do it again and
That's
again if I
fine.
need to.
But that's
Okay.
because one of us does it. You know, like it's yeah. I don't know.
Bro.
Mm.
Listen. KJ, you
Yeah, I
calm
don't
down.
agree with this.
Just relax.
I'm
Bop.
relaxed, man.
Holy
Come
fuck.
on.
What are you talking about? You don't agree with what? There's nothing to agree with. This is
I
a
don't
very
agree with
specific
us not
problem.
doing anything. That's what I'm not
Because
agreeing with.
you're fucking donut. If
I'm
we
not
do
fucking
anything right
donut.
now, yes, you're
Yeah.
fucking donut right now.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
you're
if
not
you-
understanding. What's our topic today? What's our fucking topic today? Huh? We just talked about how we're gonna fucking literally be neutral, not do anything because it would be helping people that have fucked us over recently. So why would you talk about revenge, which would indirectly help them, meaning that we could have just cut this discussion and give them bombs anyway? So wait till they are done, wait till Michael recovers, and then we do something. So it's something done by us, right? Holy fuck. Does that make sense? KJ, does that make sense? Does that compute? Holy fuck.
Hello?
KJ, does that understand? Are you
good?
loading? Are you loading?
loading. It's not about loading or not loading. I disagree.
The-
But of
How do you
course,
disagree? How do you disagree?
how do I
Then
disagree?
you want to do something. If we do anything, you make the previous discussion moot, bro. Do you understand?
Right. I understand. Like two gangs are going at him right now. And if we jump on board, of course, we're the third one. But at the same time, that's the pressure. Like, they didn't give a fuck when we were like fucking getting smacked by fucking 4 different gangs.
God,
I
KJ,
don't
you're
go-
stressing me out. KJ, you're
What,
stressing
what,
me out.
what the fuck am I stressing you guys out?
You want to roll out and clap with a convoy.
I don't want to roll out and clap with a convoy. There's multiple different ways you can do shit. Do I
You
want
know,
to
if
bring
we-
harm?
You know,
Yeah.
if we join this shit, it's gonna get okay. Listen, let's
Yeah,
send
it's
out the
gonna
torture
get
boys.
ugly, but I want this motherfucker to pay. I want him to fucking
Yes.
feel the fucking wrath of fucking looking over your fucking shoulder 24/7, man.
Okay, why
KJ,
don't we
I
just
think
get-
we all
Hunt.
want
KJ,
that.
Hunt.
we'll just give you a bomb.
Give me a bomb.
No.
Yeah, you go and bomb them.
What will that help? Give me a bomb.
So then you done the revenge, right?
That is not. Holy fuck.
Let's not forget that the fact
fuck?
that he knows that he might be coming is also in itself torture. He knows that we know, I'm sure. So he's probably
This
looking
is-
over his shoulders and worrying if there's a bomb in his car, if there's a bomb at his establishment or at his house or whatever.
Right.
Okay. Now
So what
this
we're
is
agreeing
the
on, let Michael
wait,
get healthy
this-
again and see if he changes his mind. If he changes his mind, we go after. If he's still, he don't want to do anything, we just,
Yeah.
we just
what
smooth it
would
over and move on.
that's the one of the options. That's the currently the best
Yeah.
option at the moment. What is the other option you would like to provide? Like, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah, you said you disagree. So what would you agree with? Like, what's your alternative?
To doing nothing? My alternative is to do something.
So you're posturing.
Posturing. What do you mean posturing?
You're saying that you want to get your get back, but you have no idea what that get back is.
No, I know what my get back is.
What's your get back then? Please tell
Get
us.
the fucking Lang. Get him.
Okay.
Hurt whatever he likes, what he cares about.
KJ,
What?
KJ, I know how much you like Lang.
What the fuck? What you mean?
I know, KJ. The last
He
time
blew up fucking Michael.
KJ, the last time we met Lang,
I want to kill him.
it's like you were gonna get his autograph. Are you not kidding?
Yeah, because you were not standing there, as a little boy as well. With your fucking dog companion.
Yeah, that was the
Please,
first time I met him.
Please, don't sit in a house of
That's
glass
the-
and throw stones.
I'm not. I told
Oh,
you that's
you're
the first
not,
time I
yeah.
met him. After that, it's fine.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
All right. Okay. So what else do we want to do then?
But I say we just wait on Michael. We respect his decision. He doesn't want to do
I
anything now.
respect Michael. Wait for him to get better, and then let's see if this Mandem GG shit blows over, and then if Michael wants to do something, we do something. If not, we just move on with our lives.
All right, that's it. Easy clap. We're done. We ain't doing shit.
We're
Cool.
staying neutral,
Good.
right, guys?
Yes.
Stay neutral. Get everything sorted
neutral.
down.
Hey, welcome
Don't
to
worry.
Sweden. Let's be neutral.
All right, there you go.
Well, until
I'm
somebody
sure.
else does
I'm sure.
something and we
I'm
join
sure
NATO,
KJ
but-
feels like he said something cool at the end of the meeting, but not substantial.
Where's this guy? Where is he?
Donut? I don't know. We can't call him because he left our fucking phones in the car.
Don't you have?
Is he not on the radio?
Oh shit, Donut. I think he. Come pick us up, please.
Is that him inside the fucking?
No. Are you still around here, or are you gonna take a little bit? He said he'll be here 2 seconds. He actually waited the entire time, bro.
Damn.
This poor
So,
guy. Holy
who
shit.
is he? Who is he?
His name is Donut. He was introduced to us by Nigel, and for like the past 2-3 weeks now, he's been slowly doing jobs with us. and he's been great, bro.
He's
Honestly,
great.
I actually fucks with him heavy. I'm pretty sure a lot of us
Okay.
do. So, like, he knows
Okay,
everybody in
yeah.
the gang now too. So,
Also, I'm getting an NA sponsor. Bye.
huh?
Any sponsor? What sponsor?